Good evening, everyone, and we are here again with the Children's Protection Society podcast. And here today we have Dr. Anthony. Dr. Anthony is a practitioner specializing in child and adolescent mental health, as well as family mental health. Practicing since 2005, and you've got extensive experience in handling cross-cultural cases, primarily involving international students, diplomats, families, and expatriates living in Thailand. And you are also involved with the National Child Protection Committee of the Ministry of Social Development and Human Security of Thailand. Welcome, Dr. Anthony.
Welcome. Thank you.
We are very honored that you made a private trip over here to attend one of our awareness program that we had today at the IIUM University, titled I Am in Control, which we collaborated with the Orphan Care. And you were sitting down there for about a couple of hours, and you observe the kind of awareness programs that we do. Could you let us know, what do you think of it?
Well, I felt very touched, observing all the projects and all the initiative work that your foundation has led, especially on the orphanage and the adoption, and especially the hatch program. Yeah, I think it's a really ice-breaking thing. I have never heard this, kind of campaign or the mission before, Yeah.
Would you have any of that in Thailand?
As far as I know, I doubt that we have this kind of campaign or, initiation.
But you do have children's home in Thailand
We do have plenty of shelters.
Okay,
yes.
That's great. Okay.
What are the issues that Thailand is facing in regards to protection of children?
Right now, we have a lot of problems with emotions. We have higher cases of depression, self-harming, and suicides. This is the leading problem for our society at the moment in terms of, youth.
So this I would say it ranges around 3-4 years old, right up to about teenager.
Well, I would say the self-harming usually begin around teenhood.
Okay.
Yeah, 12.
Right.
Yeah,
and do you think any of this is caused by the COVID and the country shutdown during that time? Do you think that has contributed to the problems now?
Yeah, quite significant.
Really?
Significant.
You see more cases?
Yes, but it's multifactorial. So yeah.
So you said that there's a lot of depression, so that it involves a lot of mental wellness problems in mental wellness issues in Thailand. I would say, how are the Thai people responding, trying to curb these problems? What are they doing for the children, to protect them?
I think the government has modified the school curriculum, where students would be allowed to have more free time and less homework. That's one thing that the government did for the people, and also the parents are also being notified, of their children behaviors at school. So teachers and parents are more connected than before, and sometimes teachers would go and visit, at the homes of the students. Yeah, who the teacher thinks may be at risk of developing mental health problems. So this is a new change
that amazing.
Came after the pandemic.
Parents and teachers, they work hand in hand to protect the children. There's not a disconnect. You see it? I think that's really good.
In Malaysia here, we have a lot of cases of sexual abuse, and also the younger ones, they wouldn't know, what safe touches are, where is right, what is right, and what is wrong for another older person to to touch them. In Thailand, do you have a particular subjects like sexual teaching, or either safe touches, sexual health, or either moral classes? in the school syllabus?
Yes, we have similar to yours.
Similar? Is it similar?
Yeah. We start very early from grade 7.
From grade 7. So it's all about sexual organs and all that. It's pretty basic.
Pretty basics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we started this interview, right, you were sharing to us about this parenting schools. Can you tell us more about these parenting schools and what do they do? Is it like an initiative from the government or is it by the people?
This is from the government and also from the NGO and also from the UNICEF.
UNICEF.
Yeah,
also it's
so
a
it's
lot
a joint
of
efforts.
joint efforts. Right.
So what we added on to the conventional textbook is the psycho-developmental, because in most well-developed country, the textbook would cover the physical developments already, right? But not the psychological aspect. So adding on to that would allow parents to learn, what their children are capable of at certain age level. So this prevents them from over expectations. And when they know what their children are capable of or incapable of, then they would act accordingly, in terms of parenting. Yeah, it raises the quality of parenting.
That is something that we don't have here, right?
Yeah. So the parents are thought not to put so high, the expectations not to be so high on certain children, because every child is different. You see, so they have to adapt and see.
Right.
That's great. I think we don't have. I think it's normal. I wouldn't say it's normal, but it is normal in Asian countries where parents expect the children to be of a certain standard to get a certain results in schools, and that would create peer pressure from of the child to achieve all this.
Our neighboring country, that like they focus so much on the child having to do really well in school, and then it brings in pressure to the child, and that's when suicide happens, because parents are expecting the best, but they do not know that the capability of the child is at which level. So I guess it is good that you learn what your child is capable of, at what level he's capable of, and just manage. Because at the end of the day, education is education, but sometimes children just can't study, right? But they are very good at other skills. So parents should actually divert and look at that skills that they are good at, and move forward from it, isn't it?
Right. Correct. Yes.
From the programs that we do, you follow us on our social media, and we would send you updates on what we do at CPS Malaysia, right? What do you think the Thai people or your organization can adopt, and what do you think that we can learn from the work that you do?
I think the part about adoption, the safety hatch,
baby hatch.
Baby hatch,
Yes.
This is very beneficial to us, and on your part, I think the parenting school, is an initiative, that you could profit from, because like I mentioned earlier, that most textbook would mention about the physical developments already, right? But not added on the psychological development just yet. So I think for this century, the psychological problems is becoming more and more prominent, because the world is rapidly changing. And it's not unusual for children, especially, to fall behind or being unable to adapt quickly enough to the changing world or environments of the future.
We should maybe try to do with our society parenting schools, so so we can address issues of children being abused because parents don't know how to handle the child, and all this. So,
and also like what you mentioned just now, the school is adopting more of less homework but more more free time. I've also heard of this one organization in Thailand. It's called Mindful Sparks. that they go around schools. I mean, the teacher would go around, would come into class and teach the children to meditate. Like, start your day by meditating and, think about, yourself, love, positivity. And then they go on with learning about class. But then later on, when they find that some students are a bit, stressed and whatnot, they pull the students aside and then, again, take a deep breath, maybe close your eyes and calm down. I think that is very important when you know how to pinpoint each and every child, and you know how to calm them down, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, I think that is something that I believe that we should also adopt over here.
Let's try to do that as our next
Yes.
program and mission.
Yeah.
So I think thank you very much, Dr. Anthony, for spending your time here, for coming to see what we do at CPS Malaysia. And
thank you so much for your time, and we hope you love Malaysia and will come and visit Malaysia again.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
this wonderful opportunity.
Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka.